This is a house of strange stories, a house of mystery and silence at Camberwell, Melbourne. What is the mystery of Miss Dorette Collier's home?
Oh, there you are. I've been expecting you. I knew you were coming.
But how did you know we were coming, Miss Collier?
Oh, I'm psychic and I've learned many things in mysterious ways. Come right in and make yourselves at home. So you want to see my collection, is that right?
Yes, please, Miss Collier.
Well, we'll start here. This is my Oriental room. The collection in this room is worth £10,000.
Gee.
This imperial Chinese chair, for example, is worth £500 and it takes 2 men to lift it.
Is that so?
This is an imperial Chinese blood vase.
You mean real blood?
Oh, yes, a slave was killed to cover it 400 years ago. This old Chinese cabinet is 400 years old. It weighs half a ton. It hasn't a nail or a screw in it, and all the inlay is done by hand, and there isn't a blemish in the work. Come along now to my peacock room. Everything in this room has something to do with that gay feathered bird, and in the east they're the emblems of great prosperity. This is a picture in glass of a peacock inlaid in mother of pearl.
Aren't you afraid of burglars, Miss Collier?
Oh, no, I have many hidden friends here to protect me.
You mean they're here now?
Oh, definitely. For instance, that chair you're sitting on. My favourite watchdog is behind that cushion, that's Zara. And on the other side is Zenda, the mate.
Miss Collier, I think I'd better be getting along.
And this is William. He once mistook a burglar's hand for a mouse.
Miss Collier, please, I really...
This is my healthiest watchdog. This is Angus, and he's ready to drop on anybody at a sign from me.
Well, thank you very much indeed, Miss Collier, but I must be going now, Miss Collier.
You must meet Sadie, my favourite bedmate. She simply adores newsreel men.
No more, please, Miss Collier. It might be all right for a cat, but I haven't got 9 lives. A snake in bed. I won't sleep for a week. That is if I ever get out of here. Fancy playing with a snake like that. Come to think of it, fancy having snakes in the house to play with. Miss Collier, I've enjoyed every minute of it, but I must go. I have an appointment with a nerve specialist.
Now, what's that for afternoon tea? I have everything ready.
Tea. 2 lumps, please. Both in my throat. Miss Collier, please let me go.
Oh, please do stay. You haven't met the rest of my friends yet.
Well, I can't say I wasn't warned. I was told about the antiques and the fact that Miss Dorette Collier was an acknowledged authority, but I didn't know about your friends, Miss Collier. Don't take any notice of me edging towards the door, Miss Collier, and don't trouble to have Zara or William or Zinda show me out. And you just keep a tight hold of Angus there. It's a lovely choker, Miss Collier, and I'm sure they're just pets, really. Affectionate little chap, isn't he? See how he clings to you. I'm sure he's very fond of you, just like a clinging vine. Of course, he's only a carpet snake. He hasn't any fangs, but he could give you a nasty suck. Oh, I do like your hairdo. Well, goodbye, Miss Collier. It was lovely of you to have me and to let me go again.
Well, goodbye. I'm so sorry you won't stay for tea. But do come again next week. I shall have a lovely new batch of snakes then, I hope. Goodbye.